All right, for those of you who are just joining us, again, this is Shane Hyman for Lifestyle Marketing Group, Inc., and we're about to get started with our Founders Pre-Launch Opportunity webinar. So we're glad that you joined us here. Just want to do some technical housekeeping, and we're going to get started here. Hope everybody have had a fantastic day and is enjoying their evening so far. Everybody's just so busy, and we're really getting after this, sharing this amazing opportunity. Okay, so all right, everybody. Welcome again. This is Shane Hyman with Lifestyle Marketing Group, and we're going to jump right into our Founders Pre-Launch Opportunity. We've been in pre-launch now since about February 15th, and a lot of exciting things are happening here with Lifestyle Marketing Group, Inc., where we really have some solutions to help people live a better lifestyle. Okay, and everybody's really excited about this opportunity because we've decided to push up our launch. Okay, of course, we're in the beginning stages. This is a ground floor opportunity. All right, but instead of waiting until everything is fully ready to go, we already, because there's a lot, you're going to see there's a lot of different components of value within our model. Okay, and we give everybody an opportunity to create a free account so they can learn all about us. All right, and when you do that, you'll learn that there's so many pieces within this. So rather than waiting until we have everything in place, we've decided that we have enough to go ahead and soft launch this opportunity and reward our early members, reward our founders. Okay, and after this founders opportunity is over, because it's a limited amount of positions, all right, and they're filling fast, but even after the founders opportunity is over, we still feel that our early participants, our referral partners, also should be rewarded as we all work together and deliver this amazing concept on a global scale. So who are we as a Lifestyle Marketing Group? Okay, what's making us so special that's having us stand out from the pack? Well, we have a hybrid business model. Okay, and we're planning to dominate the global market through this hybrid business model of combining both network marketing with traditional marketing and advertising. All right, both have a force of their own and create a growth rate of their own. And we've combined both of them together, and we're very confident in what we're going to do utilizing this system. Okay, and this system is delivered through our membership, which is a proprietary system that enables our members to generate passive residual income, and for them to even buy their dream house, their dream car, a dream yacht even. Okay, and even to enable them to manage their health better. All right, because what would be the use of having all the riches and wealth if you didn't have a good you know lifespan, right? If you didn't have health for you to be able to enjoy it. Okay, so we're so confident about this solution through our proprietary system, and we feel that it's powerful. Our business model is powerful, it's revolutionary, and it'll help us disrupt a couple very large industries, both the network marketing industry and the finance industries, just to name a couple. Okay, now you'll find out that through our club membership, everybody gets to come in for free and they become a white member. And then as they move on, they continue to go up the ranks of membership status, okay? But we have some very powerful components within our membership, and it starts with our campaign subscriptions. We also have products and services, and our own training system called Lifestyle Builder University, our referral compensation model, which rewards our members greatly, and also a lease to own program where you can get that house, that car, even a yacht or a plane for those large leaders who generate this type of income and wealth through the program. So we don't mind dreaming, okay? We don't mind dreaming big. We actually recommend that. We promote that. Okay, and your dream can then become a vision where you can see that for your future and follow a plan of action to actually execute that. Okay, now we're not going to go over every single one of these components in our proprietary system. We encourage you to get back to the person who invited you, because they'll be able to give you their referral link where you can create your own account and you can learn about each one of these components within our ecosystem. But we're going to cover today in this opportunity presentation the ones that really are the glue, the ones that hold this whole thing together and that really power it and make this thing so powerful. Okay. All right, so it all starts with our campaign subscription model. All right, the LMG marketing and advertising campaign system will enable us, this is our vision, okay, to become the world's largest advertiser. And that's a big lofty goal, but you'll see through this model that with this hybrid model of two different growth rates working for you at the same time, it's very possible to accomplish that. Well, who's the world's largest advertiser? According to Ad Age, Samsung is the world's largest advertiser, and they beat out Procter and Gamble, which has a lot of different products like Tide and a lot of household products that you know and love. Okay, but Samsung is paying about $12 billion into advertising and sales promotions on an annual basis. So this is where we're setting our sights. This is where we're targeting ourselves as a company to become the world's largest advertiser. And how are we going to do it? We're going to do it through our $50 monthly subscription model. Okay, we put a lot of thought into this, and there's a lot of other programs that are out there, and hey, sure, there'll be even more programs that will come that are not even here yet, but we are unique in our own right. Okay, and we've priced this at $50 because we want as many people as possible to be able to really attach themselves to this model and gain the benefit from it. Sure, there's some people out there who are able to spend hundreds of dollars, even thousands of dollars a month on professional marketing and building systems that are generating results for them. But everybody don't have that opportunity, right? So, we as a company, as a community, as a culture, we really want everybody to win. All right. And this is why it's priced at $50, where you can get access to our life cycle marketing system, which has some artificial intelligence and some automation in it to help make sure people see results. Okay, it all starts with attracting interest, capturing leads, nurturing prospects, converting sales, delivering and satisfying, upselling customers, and getting referrals. All right, and with that $50 monthly subscription into our model, it comes with expert marketing funnels, professionally designed web pages, banner ads, expert copywriting, autoresponder sequences, diversified ads, and most importantly, 1 unit of shared global advertising and traffic. So you get to share the results of this campaign unit. And we're going to explain how this works, okay? Now, through our campaign subscription model, LMG is producing a fully automated turnkey advertising and marketing campaign, okay? And it will be multifaceted and centered around the LMG opportunity, LMG's training program, and the products and services that are approved by LMG to be bought and sold through the LMG membership, okay? So soon in the future, we'll use our proven track record and all of the base modules that we have built out through the model to open up beyond our ecosystem. Okay, so sure, we'll help other companies, okay, be able to benefit from what it is that we're doing. But during our first stages and first phases of this company, during soft launch, as we prepare for a full launch, we're attracting more and more product and service providers into our environment, and we're building up our base so we can be nice and strong and healthy with a foundation, and we can show the world how our solutions are tested and proven, and we'll open up for them to be able to benefit from them as well. Because first and foremost, we are a advertising and marketing company, okay? And we're utilizing network marketing to help deliver that and to help make a difference in the community. And that's why this low barrier to entry $50 monthly subscription is such a huge play, you know, so that way the community can benefit. All right. And we break down, we let you know exactly what that $50 monthly subscription goes towards. Okay. $5 of it is going towards administrative costs. Another $5 is going to our 5x5 matrix bonus pools. We have another $5 that goes into our founders bonus pool. And that is one of the largest value propositions, because right now we are in our founders pre-launch opportunity. We're only bringing on a total of 1,050 founders. 50 of them are senior founders, and we're bringing on an additional 1,000 founders. Okay, so these spots are going very quickly here. We're in our last basically 2 weeks before we soft launch this thing. So, you know, we don't want anybody to miss out. And that's why if you're on the call here tonight, you've been invited by someone who really doesn't want you to miss out, and I don't want you to miss out either. So, you know, that's why we're talking about this founders bonus pool, because it's something that's going to really make a difference for folks who are in the right place at the right time. Okay. Now, $7 of that $50 monthly subscription is going towards our 7-level unilevel matrix. All right. That leaves $3 for corporate profit, and we get to stand strong on our 50% rule, which means half of the $50 monthly subscription goes toward paid global advertising and traffic. So this is how we are going to generate that multi-million-dollar leading into billion-dollar advertising budget through this $50 monthly campaign subscription model. Now, you may be asking yourself, well, how does the campaign work? What is a campaign? What do I get? You know, how does it all work? Well, the way we are doing it is we do everything as a master campaign. So as everybody buys into their $50 monthly subscription, okay, that covers the cost of building out the multifaceted campaign, which has a growing amount of sub campaigns within it. All right, and that master campaign is done at the top, and all of the results from the master campaign, all of the impressions, all of the clicks, all of the signups, all of the sales that come from this model go into a holding tank. All right, and on the last and final day of each monthly cycle, all of the results that were generated are distributed equally to all of the paid subscribers in the model. So what this does is this makes us stronger together than we would be separately. You're able to spread the risk, and you're able to spread the reward, okay? And you're able to utilize a master campaign system to optimize. Because guess what, guys, in advertising and marketing, it's a moving target. You have to constantly be conducting research and development. You have to test and split test and always see what's working and what will continue to work. So by us building a master campaign model, we enable ourselves to do exactly what these large Fortune 500 companies are doing with their multi-million-dollar and billion-dollar budgets. And we get to do it just starting off small with an opportunity to grow. And that's why our early members, our founders, and our early referral partners are going to be the ones who benefit to ride the wave as we build up and gain momentum in this subscription model. Okay. Now, there's another very special dynamic to this $50 monthly subscription, and it's the fact that we're a hybrid model. Remember, we're combining both traditional advertising and marketing with network marketing. But when you pay that $50 monthly subscription, you're getting a dual delivery of our campaign model. That means not only do you get access to the corporate master campaign, where you get to see everything that's happening, you get to see what the ads are, you get to see the analytics of every piece of the campaign, how it's functioning, and you also get an equal share of the results, which are tracked separately. Okay, so you get to see how the automation is building your business for you, and at the same time, you'll have access to a personal replicated campaign. So we take the materials, the ads, the landing pages, the funnels that are performing the best, and we build them out as a replicated campaign where you have access to those campaign materials in the asset section. Okay, so you get to have access to the campaign assets where you can use share links to go out there and share and build your business. So, sure, you can have a 100% passive opportunity if you'd like to, but we like to empower our members to let them know you can do it. You can follow a simple system of duplication. You can follow simple systems of copy and paste and just spend a little time consistently over time. And that could dramatically increase the amount of results and the amount of success that you achieve through the system. So having that personal replicated campaign and engaging in that, your results are tracked separately for that as well. So when you combine both of those together, you can reach your goals a lot quicker. And we have some numbers who show that as well. Now, what's making this special as well is that, we're building this huge advertising budget, and we're going to be able to run a lot of promotions through this, as well as run a lot of opportunity ads to bring folks into the opportunity. That's our core foundation. We want to make sure that we're building that strong, so that way we can continue growing from there and having a large advertising budget to advertise more than just the opportunity itself, but advertise all of our products on our shopping platform, which is called Shopathon, and all of our trainings and training programs, which will be in Lifestyle Beauty University. So whenever we market products and services and any of our training programs, that's a lead magnet. That helps us generate more leads. So now we're not just limiting ourselves inside of the network marketing box, because let's face it, there's a certain amount of people out here in the world who won't even buy a product or service if they feel like they have to join a network marketing company to do so. So we enable our members to make profit within the network marketing industry and outside of the network marketing industry, which is revolutionary in and of itself as well. So all of our product and service vendors, they love that concept. We're starting to get more and more just lining up, wanting to get listed in our environment and our ecosystem and benefit from what we're about to do, because they see the vision. And that's partly what we're doing during this soft launch process. We're just building this thing up, and all of our founders, all of our early referral partners are going to be in a great position from being here early on at the right place and the right time. And, we even have a payment assistance program that we will be releasing in the future. Okay. And we want folks to know that nobody will be left behind. Okay. And, we've priced this at $50 a month, but let's face it, some people, they may not be able to afford $50 a month still. So since we have that replicated campaign model, we're going to open up to the world through the payment assistance program, where they can join for free. Everybody joins for free anyway. But for those who really can't afford to activate and commit to the $50 monthly subscription, they'll be able to make a commitment, go through the training, the launch system that we have, and create a plan and execute that plan. Okay, and they'll be able to utilize our tested and proven campaign materials to get a head start building their business. They get to see how it's starting to generate profit. And once it's built up large enough, then they can go ahead and activate and begin making those commissions and continuing on their quest. So, we really want everybody to win here. And this is why we're so excited. And this is why we want to encourage you. If you were invited to this, get back to the person, they thought enough of you to share this amazing opportunity with you. And, we want you to get their referral link and create your free account. Okay. There's going to be far more information in that free account that you can learn about our model. And we want to encourage you to upgrade before it's too late and become a founder, because once those final founder positions are gone, they are gone forever. And you will be missing out on our founders bonus. Okay. So with that being said, I have a couple founders on the line here with us tonight, and I'm very excited for you to hear from them. They've been blowing and going with the program here, and I'm just very excited for what they're doing, and it's great. This is what we're doing. We're building communities here. Okay, so I see Dan Thompson is on the line here with us, and he's a phenomenal leader and a founder here with Lifestyle Marketing Group. And I just want to introduce Dan up to the call here tonight, so you guys can hear from him as well. So Dan, are you there?
I love you, Shane.
Thank you, Dan. The feeling is so mutual.
You're so awesome, man. I appreciate you daily.
Well, absolutely. it, Dan, you're awesome too, man. And I just feel really wonderful that we're building such a large community of like-minded people, folks who really want to win and they want to help other people succeed and win too. And I heard a saying before that time is priceless. Excuse me, time is valuable, but solutions are priceless. And that's what I think about when I think about the fact that we're kickstarting this thing, we're jumpstarting it early. We have all of our concepts in place. Most of them are already put together, and we're just tying it all together for a global launch. But the time between now and then, okay, is valuable, okay? But the solutions that we have and the vision that we're executing is absolutely priceless. So Dan, thank you for joining and aligning with us here tonight. And I just wanted to ask you, what about LMG excites you the most? Why are you so excited about this company?
Man, what a great question. Um, Possibly the number one reason is the whole done for you aspect. I just love it. I mean, you are seriously doing all the heavy lifting. And even if I wasn't going to be making more than $50 a month, I would still pay $50 a month because you're doing all the heavy lifting. And I love it. I love it. Another another answer for that is the when I was first introduced, like you remember you launched in February, I heard about you April 4th. My upline Todd had presented your information to me, and there's a guy, Paul, who wrote something called "And What Remains Is Faith, Hope, and Love." Well, my feelings toward Todd totally took the faith and the love. He said, Dan, you have got to look at this. And I'm like, okay, I'm in. I mean, it didn't take any head knowledge because I trusted him. And that's part of growing a business too, is having that kind of people trusting in you. So I upgraded immediately, and then I started digging into the back office, and the hope has taken over now. It's just so I'm hitting on all three: the faith, hope, and love. And right now, the hope is definitely controlling the driving force. Does that
Wow.
answer your question, Shane?
No, it really does. It really does, Dan. And I appreciate you sharing that because, anytime you're looking at a program, speed to market and massive action is what positions people for success. As long as you can see that there's something there, you can't wait to learn everything and get a full understanding of everything before you take action, because it's the people who do that miss the boat, right? And the reason why we're doing this, the reason why we're building this from a community standpoint is because we don't want anybody to miss the boat. We want folks to know, hey, we see something here. There's something special here. And this is why we're referring. See, we don't do recruiting here. We share, we invite, and we refer other people to do the same thing. And as we do that, duplication sets in. Okay. And this is a people business too, on the network marketing side of things. So we're finding a balance between technology, done for you type of systems, and also the people business. So Todd saw something, he invited you, you see something, you're inviting and referring people. We're doing that at the same time. We're about to launch our technology part of it, where the AI is helping to do that with us. And when you're doing both of them at the same time, you will see a massive growth rate. So yeah, it is. It's so valuable to do this as a community and just share with people from our heart and authentically that we see something here. We want to give you a free account so you can dive right into it and learn more about it. Join our community, join our chat groups, ask questions. Everybody's so helpful. All of our founders are really just phenomenal leaders, helping one another. And we're just quickly becoming a family. So I appreciate you, Dan, and you're one of our founders here. I'm going to ask you one more question. I mean, what do you like the most about being an LMG founder?
Oh man, you, um, Candy is amazing, if anybody, if you've signed up, you're already a founder and you're hanging out supporting us, you better be on the LMG corporate Facebook group. I mean, we've got 785 founders and only 192. Thank you, Bruce. And only 192 members in the LMG corporate Facebook group. I'm not going to do the math, but that's 600 of us that, you know, come on, go to Facebook, type up in search LMG corporate, hit join. You need to be there because that's where all the best information is going to be input first. Oh, what do I love about being a founder? You know, okay, thank you for giving me the podium for a moment, Shane. I want to give a shout out and a thank you to Mark C., Dominic, Tom, Kristen, Cindy, Mark G., Bailey, Dixon, Bob, Clifford, Doug, Callie, Dave, because that's all I've done. I've got over 1,400 people in my organization, but I got those 10 or 14 that are founders. All the rest of them are free. The founders used to be free too. The cool thing about having so many free people is they give you their phone and their email. And so if you're not going through, if you haven't already copy and pasted it into an Excel spreadsheet, to be reaching out to those guys daily saying, OMG, we hit 785 founders. I totally don't want to see this opportunity missed on you. $75 upgrade, become a founder, be placed. You know, we've just started, I think, our 4th level of the 5x5 Force Matrix. I mean, some excitement, and they're joining. I mean, honestly, after I got my 8, I signed up my son and started working on his business for him. And I got his 3. And then my youngest daughter just turned 18 May 9th. I had to wait till May 9th to get her signed up, but I got her signed up.
Excellent.
And now I'm working on building, you know, her business. What do I love about being a founder? Dude, what don't I love? I mean,
wow.
And if you got another 3 minutes, I got another story for you. So I can give somebody else a turn too.
Well, you know what, Dan, we really appreciate that. And honestly, that's a great answer. I mean, you love being a founder and you love our founders marketing system, our referral marketing system. Again, we allow everybody to come in for free. Dan is highlighting the fact that this is a lead system where you can share authentically with people, as many people as possible, that there's something special here and they can take up a free account. And that's creating a lead system for you where we'll automatically drip on them so they can learn more about the value, but you also have an opportunity to follow up with them, create those relationships with them, and then you'll start to see that they're upgrading and joining the business right along with you. So it's all a process. And Dan, I really appreciate you sharing here on the line with us this evening.
You're a rock.
All right.
You're a rock star.
Thank you. Hey, it takes one to know one.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks, Dan. You take care. Now, you're welcome. Now, I have another person, a very special gentleman here who's a founder with us by the name of Roger Miller. And I'm very excited to also introduce him up to the call here tonight so he can share a little more with you guys why he's so excited about Lifestyle Marketing Group. Roger, are you there?
Yes, I am, Shane.
Hey, Pastor Roger Miller, how you doing there this evening?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm getting more excited every day about LMG. It's pretty awesome.
All right, great. So we just wanted you to, go ahead and just share with the people very briefly, why you're excited about it and, kind of what you see here in our future, what you're visualizing, because we have a strong vision for the future and we open that up for everybody to see themselves within it. A billion-dollar advertising budget, the type of passive residual income that can go from hundreds of dollars to thousands of dollars to tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands and even millions of dollars on a monthly basis through a very powerful compensation model. I mean, we have all of this stuff that they can learn about just by creating a free account and, just being able to, gain an additional stream of income through our founders bonus for a limited amount of time. We only have a few more positions left, as they say. Just, with all of this value, I just wanted to ask you personally, how are you feeling about it and why you're excited as well?
Oh, thank you, Shane. I appreciate the opportunity to share this. I don't know Dan Thompson, but I enjoyed what he had to say there. And but I had wrote down something that I was wanting to talk about before I got on, and that was the word hope. And he had covered that some when he was talking there. This program has given a lot of people hope. They've been involved in other programs. Some of them failed. They didn't keep up with their word. So my thought tonight was to say the word hope is definitely in the air. We can feel it. We feel your heart in the industry here, that it's not you just getting, a lot of money and running off with it, basically, as we have seen people do in different companies. I'm sure if you've been in network marketing very long, you've seen that
Right.
at least once. And so I appreciate your heart, and that you care for the people. I like the fact that you can join for free. It's $50, on the subscription, which, like you say, most people are going to be able to afford that. If it's, 200, 300, whatever. Some people can't do that. Their budget don't allow it. Most people can do the 50. So that just really opens up the gate to say everybody's welcome. Everybody can do this. And, I brought myself in, of course. I was one that got truly blessed. Candy had mentioned on a post that she had something really incredible, that she was, and that has only taken 50 senior founders. And she said, you guys need to end this really quick. Well, I just really got in at the last little bit. I became the 49th senior founder. Now, my wife gets a little tickled at me because I'll say, honey, my picture is actually on there, and she's like, oh, that's really good. So, but to me, I'm excited about it. Only 50 people got that, and I was 49. So I noticed about 3 or 4 seconds later, someone got number 50. So I was like, that was close. So, but it was just a good feeling, but to say that, I want to say I had to be able to take action. And a lot of times we say, well, I'll do it tomorrow. If we're going to build a business, we need to take action. We need to jump in. We got to believe. Someone's like, well, how do you know it will work? You don't always know, but you got to have that step of faith. And as Dan mentioned, you got to have hope. So I believe in it. I hoped, and then I was like, I'm going to do this. But I just want to say that through this program, I feel that you have restored hope to a lot of people. So I want to say thank you for that. I feel like God has given you a vision. There's visionaries who sit around and do nothing. They have a vision, but they don't do anything. Then there's visionaries who take off and jump in and make things happen. And I appreciate you doing that, because, I set a goal a long time ago that in network marketing, I wanted to make $100,000 a month. And through this company, I can see that being very feasible. I believe we can do that. So, I'm planning on building a big team. I do live a very busy life. I work full time. I'm in the process of writing 2 books. It's going to be published this year. I'm a minister. Some of them may not know that. I pastor a church, and then I also travel and preach for a lot of the pastors. And probably in June, I'm going on TV, and I'll be reaching all over America and other countries. So this is going to be the money that's going to help me get the gospel out. So that's where my heart is. I was able to put my wife in the business, and then I have my ministry. My personal ministry is Impact 316 World Outreach. I was able to buy a spot for that ministry, and all the money that comes in there will just fund the ministry for whatever I need, TV or anything that I need for that. And then I was able to put my church in on the ministry underneath me, and all the money comes in there will build the church. We're looking at buying 162 acres. That's where our church is right now, and we're just renting the building. But we have 162 acres that we can buy. We want to build a campsite. We want to do a lot of things. So I look at this as a vehicle, and it's up to me if I want to jump in the vehicle, whether I want to start it, whether I want to give it the gas and go. So this is a vehicle that I look at as the way the Lord is going to provide an opportunity for me to reach millions of people. And that's my goal. That's my heart's desire. So I just want to say thank you, and thank you for following through with the vision that God gave you. I'm sure it had to come from the Lord, because all good and perfect things come from God.
Absolutely.
So And I just love the team that we work with. Candy is just awesome, and everybody works really well with her. And I just glad to be here. And I just see this going really, really big, because that $50 is probably the key factor that most people can do that. So thank you for giving me an opportunity here. Just want to say I'm glad to be a part of this.
Wow, and thank you, everybody. Roger Miller, Pastor Roger Miller. We really appreciate you sharing so authentically here tonight. And I mean, he really touched on some really great things. You know, this is an opportunity not just to get rich and wealthy or help the rich get richer. This is an opportunity for us to pull each other, pull the community up. Sure, there's some people who can spend hundreds of dollars a month, even thousands of dollars a month. And they can come into this program and they can purchase multiple units of the $50 subscription. But what about the person who could barely just afford the $50? There's an opportunity for them to grab hold of this thing wherever they can and have some hope and build from there. And again, you may see some Lamborghinis and planes and yachts and all of that stuff. You know, that's great, but it's not all about that. It's about having solutions that can help us also make a difference in our communities and follow our passions, follow our purpose. You know, and that's why I really appreciate Roger Miller for sharing with us tonight as well. And we talk more about that too on our Wednesday events. We have a Why Wednesday event, okay, tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And, you know, we, we allow our members to share their why, what their purpose is, you know, what's driving them in life. Okay, and we're really just getting to know one another even more as well. So I want to encourage you guys to get back to the person who invited you to this. Make sure you get their link, sign up for free, upgrade, lock in your founder's position. You're going to see some videos in that back office and some recorded webinars. We go over some projections and some potential income. Of course, we don't guarantee any income. We're not making any income claims. We're just showing you our system and how you can potentially generate some massive income and change your lifestyle and help other people at the same time. Okay, so get back with them, and you can join us on our Why Wednesday link, as well as our Thursday referral partner training. Okay, we spend a little more time, we go in depth a little more, so you can learn about the program and even ask questions and get some training as far as some of our strategies. Candy Schultz, one of our top senior founders, also a corporate trainer here with LMG. Her and her team are seeing some phenomenal results just doing some simple things on Facebook. You would be surprised. You know, most people, here's what we found. Most people lean on the 100% automated passive side of things, mainly because of disbelief that they can do it. And why don't they believe they can do it? Well, we're in an industry that's failing. You know, this network marketing industry is a 97% failure rate. Okay. And that's the reason why. But we want to show them through the automated solutions, we can hedge against that. And with our manual solutions and following simple trainings, you can just maximize your results. All right. So I have another special individual on the line here with us that I would love for us to hear from. He's one of our top senior founders. Him and Candy have known each other for many years, and I've really enjoyed working directly with both of them. Very special man, and I appreciate all that he does as well. Mr. Bruce Martin. Bruce Martin,
Hey, Shane.
could you please share with us a little bit too?
Hey, Shane. How you doing today, buddy?
I'm just absolutely fantastic, and I'm glad you're here with us as well. How are you?
Just fine, man. Just fine. I'm super pumped up, ready to get after it. And I just wanted to jump on here right quick and tell Dan and Roger that was great hearing from them. And it's an honor. It's really an honor to be associated with the two guys, you know. So, you know, I've known Roger for a little bit, but I haven't never met Dan, and looking forward to it. So, Dan, if we're not friends on Facebook, friend me. And man, that's about all I got. I have noticed one other little thing, and most of these people are going to know. They're going to know, but I think everybody's putting too much concentration on the founders pool and the 5x5. All right. Them are good things. Don't get me wrong. That founders pool is good. But what we need to be concentrating on right now is building that 7x7. All right. You build your 7x7 and everybody else builds their 7x7. The founders pool and the 5x5 will take care of itself. But yeah, that's all I really got. Thanks for listening to me.
Absolutely. And thank you, Bruce, for all that you do as well. Extra special thank you to Dan Thompson again for sharing, and also for Roger Miller. We appreciate you all and everybody who's on the line here today with us as well. All of our senior founders. I see a couple more of you here on the line with us and a few more founders. And all of you who've joined the call here for the first time and just got a simple introduction to who we are as a company, who we are as a community. Again, we want to encourage you, get back to the person who invited you to this. Hit the referral link. You can create your free account, learn even more about us, and you don't want to miss out. Okay, go ahead and click that upgrade button. Secure your founder's position while they're still there. And guess what? We have some numbers there that's going to show you the value of not just the founder's bonus, not just the 5x5 matrix and those bonuses, but as Bruce is saying, our 7-level unilevel matrix. Okay, we pay handsomely on every $50 subscription through our model, and it adds up quickly. And this is a company where that campaign subscription model is simple enough that you can measure it and you can compute it. Okay, we have a potential commission calculator in that back office where you can run scenarios. You can see if you bring in 3 people who bring in 3, who bring in 3, who bring in 3, and they're subscribed to 3 campaigns each, you can quickly see how you can make almost $10,000 a month just off of the power of 3. So, you know, I haven't seen a company yet that, even though the compensation plan, any compensation plan is going to have its complexities. But in ours, we do have a high level of simplicity as well, which enables us to provide that calculator so you can calculate and you can gain a vision of your future, and you can make a plan to go out there and follow that, to go get your 3 and to teach them to get 3. And guess what? It's not just about them getting 3. The automated system is going to help with that as well. So when you combine them all together, that's what makes us powerful and special. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and close out for this evening. I really appreciate you all taking the time to get to know us and be introduced to Lifestyle Marketing Group. And we look forward to you participating with us and riding this wave as we prepare for our June 1st soft launch, all right? And allowing our founders and our early members to ride this wave, start to make some money as we continue building our solid foundation and showing the world who we are. Okay, thanks again, everybody. This is Shane Hyman for Lifestyle Marketing Group, signing off, saying goodbye, good night, God bless you, and we'll see you at the top.